pembaca Nirmala Yumeria di sini. Nyai. Oke, jadi kita today I will continue on playing Mizuchi. But before we start, I want to check out about how far we gone. Ini okay, so we unlock a lot of sieges already, yeah. Of course, because I'm actually at Jinhai's road. Jadi sebenarnya teman-teman, kita sedang ada di rutenya Jinhai. This handsome where's that Chi? The handsome lady over there, the one with monk robe. Yes, we're at Jinhai's road, and I want to finish her road today. By today, maybe is my voice too loud? Apakah suara Nima terlalu kencang? Halo, tes. Hello, are my voice too loud or is the game's voice too loud? Because I feel like the game is a little too loud. Okay, I will call out everyone's names now. Jebra, Piro, Mart, welcome. Okay, sounds fine. That's good. Okay, let's continue with Mizuchi. Wait, where's my... Oh, this is my latest save. Okay, let's go! If only I'd realized the importance of moments like this at the time. Oh no, a flashback? Yeah, but where are we? Where are you? Sister, huh? Where's the hand? I can't help but feel a little bit disappointed. Not here? I try to swim around in search of it and wait for what it seems like an endless amount of time. Alright, this is the main character's nightmare. Again, where are you? Searching endlessly, waiting for almost an eternity, lonely. I return to the spot when I need to remember the hand. Always be. Is that vibrations, ripples? Excitement goes turbines. Ah, it's the hand! What is that? My hands reach out to touch it. It softens and falls away, then smell finally. Sickening sweet, salty, metallic. No! It's blood! A deluge of uncontrollable fear and anguish suddenly wrecks my body. All I can feel is panic. Okay. Wake up! Okay. My eyes force themselves open. I can feel my heart racing and my chest hurts. Oh no, I think this is a flashback of her story. Take deep breaths, breathe in, hold in, out, 1, 2, 3. Raspberry jam, I guess. And I'm arrogant, huh? So remembering that I had slept next to me last night, I urgently tried to quiet my breathing. But when I reach out to where her small body has been curled up, my hands find only fabric. The fabric is cold. I guess she woke up long before me. I still wonder why she wanted to sleep with me instead of Jinhai though. I wonder why. I cover my face with my hands. I haven't been able to shake off the feeling that scared me the most from that dream, that intense despair. I wonder what happened. Something wet drops on the back of my hand. A clear droplet, quickly joined by a second and another, and tears? They roll down my cheeks. I don't understand. I smother my face in the blanket and try to will them away. The dream's mark on me feels like something heavier than any physical burden and clings like a darkness that won't seem to let me go. If I make sense now, this isn't a dream of mine. It's someone else's memories. I feel like I can't empathize with those raw feelings. Words try to form themselves on my tongue, knotting into an uncomfortable lump in my throat. If I speak its word out loud, will I be released from its spell? I miss you. I know that's it, but it's more than that. The sense of longing so painful I could die. Have I ever felt that way about someone? Nothing matched this feeling when Anne was dropped, and even my current separation from my mom and siblings don't even come close. What is this level of sadness and longing? Is there someone I would miss so badly if I couldn't see them anymore? Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely on her route. Jinhai said she was going to help me get away from here, but did I really wanted to be separated from her too? Oh no, is this what it means to be in love? Okay, let's save this. Yeah, baby. Once again, I bury my face into the pillow. No, this can't be. Half shame, half excitement churns my insides. This isn't happening. I scream into the pillow as loud as I can. This is just the dream's residual effect, nothing more. I'm so sure of it. Fully awake now, I start getting ready for breakfast. Food will make everything better. I'm hungry! Good morning, everyone. Egg special! Egg special! Stay calm now. Today's egg special will be fried rice! Oh my god, not my favorite food at this timing! I'm really hungry now! I'm hungry! Let me eat! Ow! Okay, let's continue. Rice? Don't want more rice! I want meat! Meat! Little eyes throw off it. We have a lot of leftover rice from you helping in the kitchen yesterday. Here, open wide. I'll get a chocolate. I want a fried rice. Same. No! Alright, I filled Nima first then. Jodo, suka jijang. This is kind of embarrassing. Jinhai turns to face me with the spoon in hand. No, I always go first. Ow. Mam, bocil lah, lucu banget tar. Something just to have awkward and she start eating her own bowl. Was it good? Yeah, really good. That makes me glad. Eat a lot, okay? Okay. Despite I being in a much tinier body, she still eats like her old self. Aww. Welcome. Nima, is there something wrong with you? What do you mean? I points her chopstick at Jinhai and me and announce her observation. You keep staring at Jinhai and getting all red in the face. I like dubbing little kids. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Was I really doing that? Now that she mentions it though, my face does feel kinda hot. I quickly pull a little eye and turn my face away from them. What's wrong with me? No, I don't go pointing at people with utensils. It's rude. Nima? Yeah. Hot woman. Okay, thank you. Jinhai puts the back of her hand on my forehead. Did you catch a fever by any chance? Face! I'm fine! Perfectly fine! I dig into my fried rice in a way that my mom will scold me in an attempt to hide my embarrassment. Okay, let's go save it. Hey, dapat manners! It's alright, I was standing on the table earlier again. I have no idea, but I let her be! Jinhai's smile is soft and relaxed and directed at me. Oh my god, this note is so cute already. My face getting red again, I'm sure of it. Just her smiling at me makes my insides feels like tofu. Even though she's always smiling, eventually I force myself to avert my gaze so that I don't end up staring. I really don't like this feeling. Oh, I guess. The rest of the meal goes peacefully without a hitch. Jinhai goes about cleaning up the table with me trying to help. Yes, Nima. Why don't you go set up the writing equipment? Oh, okay. Another lesson sounds good. It's been a while. Yes, one more. Our lessons go pleasantly as always. First, some practice strokes. Then, Jinhai demonstrates a new word. This is what you'll be writing. Looks pretty straightforward, yes? But be sure to have good spacing and weight balance between the two characters. Admittedly, it turned out to be not as easy as I thought. A few tries later. Okay, how's this? It looks really nice. Good job. I give her a big smile. So, what does it mean? Oh, okay. I'll try, guys. It's pronounced as Jangan. Both the tones drop. Jangan. Perfect. It means goodbye. Oh, I see. Why did you pick that word? It is time for you to go. What do you mean? You know, have your freedom. You can leave this mountain top. But I wouldn't allow that. I'm supposed to. His memory has mostly returned. I've spoken with her and she finally understands that this is for the best. Yeah, this is a visual novel, a Yuri visual novel, yeah? We're on the route of this girl, Jinhai. She is handsome, but she's a girl, yeah, Yuri. Yay! Okay. Oh, I see. Everything's getting a little blurry. My eyes fill with tears. Thank you for everything. I leave abruptly because they can spill over. I don't know how long I've been in my room. They called me to have lunch, but I ignored them. Instead, I start to pack my belongings. Seems silly that I came here with only the clothes on my back, and now I have things of value to take home. A glance out of the window tells me it has been quite some time. Looks like the sun will set soon. Is this going to be my last day here? Knock knock. Nima? Jinhai calls my name from behind the door. I just not respond for some reason. The back of my eye starts burning up again. I would like to speak with you if that's okay. I gather up my courage, take a few deep breaths, and try to keep my voice from wavering. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you. I'm coming in. Turning away from Jinhai as I hastily wipe away the tears is all I can do now. What did you want to talk about? I was worried. What there's to worry about? I'm perfectly fine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, an awkward laugh leaves my lips. I'm glad it's good. No, you don't sound that way. Jinhai quietly sits down next to me and places her hand on my shoulder. I don't face her. Oh, that's you. She looks at me with a serious expression that lacks any hint of her usual omnipresent smile. It just seems to break my heart more. As the tears start to well up again, I turn away. Nima. Her soft hand comes up to touch my cheek, brushing away the tears. I didn't know this news would be so upsetting to you. It's not that really. Oh no. And what exactly? I'll miss you. Oh, that feeling from before seems to have come back. I really do understand it now. She leans in to embrace me in a light hug. Doki-doki kita na. The heartbeat rate. It's here. My heart is racing like crazy, just like the last time we were so close. It really is the same sensation. You're probably just feeling nervous about seeing your family again, right? We can't predict how the village may react with how much time has passed. Perhaps your judgments may have also passed. You could also tell them you were safe and blessed by the snake goddess. Yeah, that might work. The lie seems to have reassured Jinhai. Her smile returning big and bright. Her face is also awfully close to mine. Her little smirk is so cute! Always clever, always good-natured, always Jinhai. I'm glad to see you feeling a bit better. Yes, I just want to love you. My disappointment, she released me from the hug. Instead, her hands suddenly rubs the sides of my arms. What is it? After my near-death experience months ago, I really don't want to have any regrets. What type of regrets? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Jinhai leans down to my level. Please say it once more. Curse you and that smile! That smile I wanna see every day just for me! Oh, mood! Yeah, she's really handsome, alright. Okay, I'm sorry. What would you... Yeah, thank you! Yeah, roll credits! Yes, thank you. Okay, no. Before my shame can hold me back, I lean in and press my lips to Jinhai's. Okay, I wanna save this. Actually, to save. I wanna kiss. They barely touch, For a second, I pull back. To my surprise, Jinhai suddenly pulls me back for a deeper kiss. Hiya, Peanut, It was probably only seconds, but it felt like an eternity of just pure sweet bliss. Jinhai pulls away, hands covering her mouth. She won't look yet in the eye. I apologize. Candid confusion comes over her expression, and suddenly her warm face is replaced by the cool back of her robes. This wasn't right on me. I shouldn't put this burden on you. What do you mean? You should travel when you're ready. It is for the best. Her next words are characteristically mumbled, but I barely hear them over the sound of my little moment of bliss shattering into 1,000 pieces. I should have known better. I run and run, keep running, until the pain hurts just a little bit less. Oh no! I didn't realize that would be the last time we'll talk like this. Oh no! Not after the kiss! You cannot just do this to me! I keep running for... I don't know how I even know how to love. I'm slowing to catch my breath. I look around and realize it's all the same thing. As always, though. What the fuck? Alright, I'm saving here. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I ran out quite a ways from the house, so Jinhai was right. Ice power seems to have diminished for the time being. She feels like it was the right time to leave, as I would have been unable to protest otherwise, whatever the reason. The aching sensation in my chest comes back in equal measure as the physical pain in my lungs slowly ebbs. Well, now what? Really, my emotions got the best of me back there. Should I go back and at least grab some provisions before I start the journey back? Or should I leave now, since this is really all I came with? The former seems like an obvious choice, but seeing them again may make it feel far more agonizing than What is it that? Could it be them? Half instinct, half logic guides me to immediately hide behind a tree. Can't be. They would have found me directly like always. Hello, is someone there? Isn't that Jinhai's language? The voice is deep and certainly masculine, and to my surprise, I can actually understand what he's saying well enough. It's the dead of night, in the middle of nowhere. Staying hidden might be safer. He's getting closer. Damn it, I might have been seen earlier. I really shouldn't have been so thoughtless. What should I do? Does stay hidden? Better hide and be quiet. Go away. Odd. I swear I saw her in this direction. Sounds like he may actually be looking for me. Why is he trying so hard? At this rate, I could give him a chance and maybe lose him if it turns out to be actually harmless. But I can't even run to. I can't run back without endangering the others. If I don't run forward, I may find myself in more danger for not knowing the area. Miss, I know! You're here, there's no need to fight for me. That is definitely closer now. If I overreact and get hurt, that'll make my chance worse later. If it does, turns out to be dangerous. Damn it, hopefully I can speak well enough. Sorry, sir, I must have dozed up and not heard your calling a few times. Oh, that's not a problem. But are you resting here? It is awfully dangerous. Are you out here alone? If I lie and he catches me, that might be worse. If I play dumb, he might lower his guard, for me to get away if I knew that. I'm alone, but I'm used to sleeping outside. My village is not too far from here. I will not be a good host if I did not offer you a place to eat and rest. Thank you, you are too kind. I must be on my way, so only a brief rest. In that case, you need to only stay a short while before you continue your journey. How persistent! Why can't he just leave me alone? I insist. No respectable person will leave a young woman here to wander around the woods on her own. Come on now. Oh no. Feeling polite seems to have only gotten me into trouble. I still can't tell her through. Miss, we must be on our way now before it gets any later. Alright, for now, I should just follow and wait for my chance to run from it. That's all I can do for now. I can barely. Malam! Good evening! Just like I'm gonna tell you what the village looks in the dark. Are those rich rice paddy fields hard to move in them before making noise. I do my best to memorize our path, but it's still unfamiliar territory for me. Here we are. He opens the door. What should I do now? Dosio, aku mau lari. It's not one ever. I think there's already two other men block. Hey there, you're a new guest? His smile only makes my screen crawl. Not that any of you understand us anyway. Damn, I'm trapped. Don't touch her. It will be your best to get in here where I get angry. Oh no. The sight of a number of women and few small children huddled toward the back of the room is what greets me when I step in. Who are they? He shoved me in their direction and I almost fall, but one of the girls grabbed me before I can hit the floor. You better make your acquaintance with them, as you all my new merchandise. Oh no. Hey boss, could we have one with this one? No! Oh no! No, it seems she can speak, so the right buyer will make us a real nice sum. Yeah, so she understands us. Only the rudimentary, most likely. Her accent seems off. So where's the next shipment? The boss smacks her underling on the back of his head. No business talking here. He shoves them out and closes the door. I can hear it locked. Damn it, can't believe I got captured. Do you speak our language? What do you mean? Oh, so mumbling is going on between them. I can hear both of my language and others going on at the same time. But you speak their language too. I don't know a bit. Where are we? Huh? We are a number of days away from the border. How were you all brought here? Some of the girls seems to tear up over after hearing my questions. All different reasons, but no one is from here. Oh no! Someone looking for work and got captured. Some were misled and sold here by relatives. Some were also outright kidnapped. What is his plan to do with us? We do not quite understand. We think we'll be sold as brides and servants. On occasion, another man or woman comes to check us out, and at times might pick one of us to take with them. Maybe we better think of a way to escape. Don't! Those that are always caught. They get beaten up or worse. Sometimes they threaten to hurt and starve the others as a way to keep us in line too. I see. How many of them are there? There's more chatter between the girls before they come into consensus, letting the first girl answer again. There are usually 3 men at all times, including the leader, but the new ones occasionally show up, probably as brokers. When was that person's last visit? Yesterday, actually. I can tell you're thinking awfully hard about trying to escape. If it's escaping by yourself, but us or those who remain in danger, then perhaps we'll have to figure out a way for all of us to escape. Even if that was somehow possible, it is hard for us, all of us, to travel even the men give chase. Is anyone sick or injured? The last girl that tried to run got beaten up by some of the men. They usually try not, since it makes us look like damaged goods. Oh no. Also, some have been losing strength to the point they have trouble walking. They have been put in another house to not put off buyers. Though we haven't seen any in the last week or so, so they think we are sick. It will make potential buyers nervous. Though obviously they will not resort to any extra measures. A few of us trade off in caring for them. Some are doing better or others. I wonder if Jinhai could help them. Only now I finally think about them, but they probably think I'm on my way home, huh? The odds of them looking for me now are, I know it's scary, but feel okay tonight. Why don't you sleep over here? Has anyone managed to escape? She shakes her head. Oh no, this is even worse. No! I look around again and finally dawns on me how many little children there are. Who are these kids? Oh no! A few are siblings or their own children. The rest are orphans, or occasionally couples may show up to pick up children too. Oh, Convidrai, good evening! Getting all of this just makes me angrier and angrier. Here, you may feel better if you eat something. How well do they feed you? We make do. You know, not to starve us, but sometimes one or two of us may trade off eating for the day. They don't let us work in field or anything, as they don't want us to be seen by anyone. You all stay cooped up here all day and night then. Sometimes though, they let a few of us out at the time it stretched at night usually. Does anyone else live in this village? Oh no, it doesn't seem that way. It may have been abandoned due to the rumors of the mountain being cursed. Is that related to I? Are there any other village around here? Oh, what girl says there is. She escaped from the home that brought her, but when she went looking for help, she was brought back here, then returned to the original family that brought her. Oh no, it's not for the lack of trying. I must appear rather cocky to them. They're not here to being agreeable because of being weak-willed. They're trying to survive something far more serious than anything I've gone through before. It sounds like they've done a lot to break everyone's spirit. She nods at me, shame and sadness in everything from her eyes to the way she carries herself. Then I'll believe in hope for all of us. That is nice. At least if you're here, maybe you can communicate on our good health. We have had a few girls that can speak their language, but we were unable to talk to them. What usually happens to them? They get sold quickly. I see, I'll do my best then. It's the least I can do for you all, for all you've been able to share with me. Oh no, this is dangerous. Sounds like they've been unable to move this batch of girls for some reason. The risk of not having enough time, among other things, only grows with my current predicament. Halo, malam Puya Sony. If I had the chance, would I be willing to escape by myself and leave them all behind? Even if they are then at risk for being punished for me, wouldn't they do the same if they had the chance? No, I can't do that. I just have to find a solution to get us all out here somehow. Think. My stomach, it seems, is not pleased with the sudden lack of food. I guess I'd gotten spoiled by all those meals with them. On top of that, my feet are feeling really weird. But perhaps I hurt myself from running too much. At least I've grown accustomed to sleeping on the bare floor since then, even though my neck and back hurts at first. The days were... Oh no. Days pass by and I come to understand this new existence. Eventually, I also take a turn helping in this sick cabin. The ghost doesn't have any disease that I can recognize. It's almost like as if their circumstances have sapped all the energy, leaving them bothered and weak. Oh no! One girl stands out, different from the rest. She is covered in bruises. Her pale skin blooms with grisly purple marks. Thinking about it sickens me. I'm sure she was left there as a warning to the rest of us, a reminder of the price we pay if we attempt to escape. The man in charge seems to be using me solely as a translator to keep the other girls in line. I try my best to persuade him to improve our situation. He grudgingly agrees to let us forage for food more often, but that's all I've been able to achieve. What else can I do? You! He points out to me. Yes, sir. Good news. I already have a few gentlemen interested in you. You'll get to leave this mess and begin a new part of your life. But new life, for all I know, it'll be a household of inescapable servitude and abuse. I understand. It is time to start burden. Give me that little one here. There. What are you trying to do? I turn around and see one of the skinny little boys hiding behind. Why? Why not? I can do whatever I want with any of you. He grabs a dish and throws it, but luckily misses it and starts harmlessly against the wall instead. I bet he was drinking. That aim was extremely off. The little one starts to cry a bit and can see the other woman around me starting to stare uncomfortably as they try valiantly to reach now. He grabs the broom we used to keep the room clean and taps its butt against the floor. Some of the girls here have suffered horrible things at the hands of this man. So horrible that they too ashamed to even speak of it. What do you plan to do with him? What it is to you? You either give him to me or you take his place. Now what will it be? The boy behind me starts to tremble, his hands clutching onto my dress. My self-preservation is screaming, but I know my conscience will never let me throw the child to this man. With a final reassuring pat, I gently undo his grip and push him back towards the woman. Everything inside me is screaming as I take one step closer to the man. Oh, maybe I can have a piece of you before giving you away. They will never know. He grabs me by the chin. You aren't too ugly looking either. I should ask more for money for you. His breath reeks of booze. If you say anything to them to break up the deal, once you're there, I'll be sure to give you far harsh punishment when you return to me. Reactions abruptly knocked his hands off my person. Don't touch me! Every last nerve in me wants to fight or run. My eyes dart toward the door. Face the like that. Slams the oh no. You better cooperate or rest of them will suffer because of your action. Udah dapat papa goal, tenang saja. He grabs my arm and pulls it behind me rapidly. Pain shoots out my arm under his throat grip and I can't help grimacing. That's good face, now give me more and run. Please Jinhai, help me! What is that racket? The loud noise coming from outside didn't let up. Immediately he releases me and goes to the door while yelling for his men. When no response comes, he grabs a large blade and heads out the door with a final slam. The only thing we can hear from in here is far away shouting and the sound of scuffling. What is happening? Everyone here is more afraid than ever. The kids started to whimper and the woman shouts at them to stay still and quiet. Anyone here? Jinhai! Jinhai! Relief floods my entire body as I run to hug her tightly. She looks me over carefully. Are you okay? Yes, I think there's quite a number of people that really needs your help though. Jinhai takes in the woman and children in the back of the room and seems to immediately recognize the situation. Her face doesn't warp into an angry grimace. She seems rather calm, but the total absence of her arm from her tone and mouth feels more fearsome to me than anything, but not in a way that makes me afraid. I will take care of this. Is I here? Yes, she was helping disarm the man before we were able to track you down. Let me go! A curling scream rips from outside. I signal for everyone to wait and let us check it out. Jinhai and I leave the door with the door closed behind us as a precaution. I move closely with Jinhai, afraid to let her out of my sight. We eventually find I. Look like she was able to shapeshift back to normal, but we find her. And standing over the slave trader, he's spread around the floor, almost hidden in ice shadow. What happened? He's dead. I instinctively step back. He is what? Did you? I can't leave you both! In a broad motion, she turns and leaves inhumanly fast. A pale shaped snake snakes across the fields back in the direction of our home. Stop! But I can't see where she's going anymore. She's probably heading home. What should we do? Jinhai is cleaning behind the wine bodies. I don't believe I did anything to him. How did you know? Has only killed in self-defense. He was running away, no? There's also no signs of traumatic harm on his body. Since one of us with her, I don't feel comfortable leaving these people alone in case the other men return. If you're feeling alright, you should head back in that direction too. But shouldn't I? I can't handle it. I can only surmise you. You don't want to stay here any further. She's right. I'll leave I in your care. Thanks, Nima. Will I see you again? Of course you will. Go now. My legs start moving in her direction. Perhaps I'm out of practice or just exhausted. My knees wobble dangerously and my feet begin to itch. Still, I've got to get home for all of our sakes. Back to our safe place. Oh no, the way back felt longer than ever, but the moment our home comes into view, my legs feels a lot lighter. My eyes dart back and forth as I scan the yard in search of pale scales of silver hair. Nothing. I check the pond next. Splashes of light swirl under the surface from the scales of the fish below, but I don't see I. Oh no. The house! The wine room doesn't seem to change again. Even my seat cushion is in the same place as before. I poke my head in my room and then a button that leaves the attic. Stairway leading up still makes me nervous after the last time I was there. I take a deep breath and step forward. Steps squeak slightly under my feet and almost like a response, a thump comes from upstairs. I know you're up there. No response. I take a few more steps. Go away! Why would I just do that? Go home to the family. To your family, it's where you belong. I'm pretty tired of everyone telling me what to do and where I should go. Don't I have any choice in any of this? You may be right, but however, this is my domain and you are trespassing. Alright, but I still wanted to talk to you. Will you talk to me outside? Tumben ya. Halo Gantina, welcome. I don't know how did it get this crowded, but okay. I end up sitting on a rock in a garden for what feels like an eternity while waiting for the moon casting a pale wash of light over the quiet night. It's nearly half full. The moon on that night in the snake pit was almost the same. She really doesn't want to talk to me. Eyes hurt expression from Ulrika want to leave my mind. The ultimate betrayal. When the people closest to you only look at you with doubt. Or of course he doesn't want to deal with us. What did you want to speak about? Turning behind me, I see eyes staring at me with contempt. Her cold gaze unnerved me. I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done with me. Your gratitude is highly misplaced. You should be thanking her instead of me. You might feel that way, but I only got to experience all these new things I couldn't have dreamed in my old life because of you. That includes meeting Jinhai. You really believe I killed that man? I try to appear calm despite my inner unease as I met eyes intense gaze. Surprisingly, she looks away first. Do you? No, I don't think you did. Why is that? Because you said so I believe you. Not because Jinhai said so. I believe in both of you. I see. But why don't we? The sentence, my legs give way and quickly find myself on my knees. I catches me in flash before I collapse to the ground. What is wrong? Because I knew my legs feel so weak. Has this happened before? It's probably just them being so sore from all that running earlier. Back into the house now! I lift me in her arm and takes me back to my room. How are you feeling right now? A bit exhausted, now that you mention it. Sleep. We will check on you tomorrow morning. Yes, she said she'll return. I turn to leave, but I grab her arm almost without thinking. Could you stay with me just for tonight? Okay. Yabe na kore. なんか大変な状況になっちゃったんだけど大丈夫かなこれ。Udah chapter 8. I see. Nature appears to be full of energy. If the sounds disrupting my sleep from outside are any indication, at least one of us is. Why do I feel so tired? Light is streaming in. It makes my eyes hurt to the point I can't actually see much. What is this? Something warm grips my hand and I squeeze it back out of reflex. I recognize it. Jinhai? There's no response, but I couldn't mistake the hands holding mine for anyone else. My eyes seems to be finally adjusting, so I blinked them a couple of times to clear the haze. Jinhai sitting but slumped forward a little is at my side, and I notice her before anything else. She appears to be sleeping, her breathing rhythmic and slow. It almost makes me giggle, but my amusement is quickly replaced with worry when I notice the bags under her eyes. What happened? She had not slept for days. I is standing around the corner of my room, not seemingly to be doing anything in particular. How long have I been asleep? Close to awake, I think. Awake? What? You caught something in that village? Quite a number of those women and children were afflicted as well. I'm sure you were already aware of this. Even for such a short time? So that's why it hurts all over? I think that's the least of your worries. What happened? You might not be able to walk. Oh no! I tried kicking the blanket off me, only to find that my legs are a bumbling mess. The most I can manage is weakly scuffing the sheets. Do not panic, this is only a temporary setback. I could just... You will do no such thing. Jinhai let go of my hand in favor of cradling my cheeks with both hands as she inspects me more closely. How are you feeling? Embarrassed! I ended up turning my face away, sinus prickling at my skin. I think I'm okay. Still feeling tired though. It sounds like I've been sleeping a long time already. But what she says is true. Will I walk again? Of course it will. Though it will take some time. Or we could just... No! From across the room, Jinhai and I practically glare knives at each other. Yeah, they're definitely rivals, alright. If they start arguing now, I don't think I could stop them in my current state. They exchange a few more tense lines as I sit there, worrying silently. She had the right to decide her own manner of care, does she not? Not in that way. Yun turns back to me and brushes her thumb soothingly across my cheek. I promise I'll get you back to your old self. I've seen this before during my travels. I is so fun. I is really fun. Could you tell me more about it? This condition? It usually seems to occur during the summer months. Early on, they experience some neck and back pain, but it resolves very quickly. Then suddenly, their arms and legs become numb and paralyzed. In some cases, they develop breathing difficulties, neck and back pain. Jinhai seems to be dogging my reaction, but continues to give me the facts in a straightforward manner. Recovery takes a month or so, but in most, if not all cases, those afflicted are able to walk again. It's usually a full recovery. Oh, but that's rather reassuring. Does that mean no one dies from this disease then? An unlucky few doesn't make it at times, though I don't know what sets them apart from those who recover. How is everyone else? Did any? Take it easy. They are all fine, fortunately. Thanks to you, from the sound of it. I haven't managed to catch it from them. I can imagine I saying something like, "No good deeds go unpunished." Jinhai doesn't laugh at my poor attempt at a joke. I'm sorry. I try to sit up, but it takes all my energy just to move. Jinhai carefully pulls me up as I steady myself with her shoulder. Take it easy. I reach out to rest my hand on Jinhai's cheek. What are you saying sorry for? Jinhai's only response is silence, but her gaze remains locked in my face. I trust you. No need to apologize. At that, Jinhai finally seems to relax, breathing normally. I'd love to see you smile though. That stern look is pretty scary on you. I'm sorry for scaring you. I am very happy to see that you finally awoken. Six me in the big hug. Ah! Cewek ganteng is the best thing about this game. Yes, thank you. Me too. Knock knock. I am coming in. He slides over the door with a flick of her tail. In her hands is a tray holding a covered clay bowl. I expect that you'd be famished at this point. Having said so distracted to Jinhai, it is only now after I's words that I finally noticed the hunger pangs. Jin tries to reach for the tray, but I slaps her hand away. You should get going. It can't be time yet. You better go now, or you will not make it back from that village before the sun sets. I explain in Jinhai's face as he glances back and forth between me and the open door. Looks like I'm not the only patient. Go, Jinhai. I'm not going anywhere. She gives me my hands one last squeeze, looking as if the weight have finally been lifted. Her face creases into a small smile. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't worry, you're the one who said I should be fine after all. Of course you'll be fine. You have me. Yes, that is true. I leave her in your hands. I'm aware. Jinhai bows deeply to eye before lifting briskly with one last glance in my direction. Honestly, I's timing couldn't have been better. I could feel the blush strengthening to settle over my cheek every second while under that intense gaze. I was so hard not to kiss her! Of course, yes, she's so cool. Well, you too need to stop flirting so shamelessly in my presence. It is rather sickening. Okan! This is just scooping food to me. You think you can eat? We weren't flirting. Sure. I silence sorry for the complaints by unceremoniously stuffing the spoon in my mouth. Oh my god, this is going to be chaotic, isn't it? Oops, sorry. I mercifully start to blow on the right rice porridge this time. Forgot how weak you humans are. Sorry. No, I apologize, that was in poor taste. It is fine, caring for you all. This time was and will continue to be no trouble. It was you? The fool spends the day at the village, comes all the way back here to sleep, and then repeats the cycle the next day. The last few days he had not slept in favor of watching over you. Likely fever, you might stop breathing on her. I'm sorry for you both. She may be able to live on a few hours of sleep per day, but she forgets that she is not invincible. This is not like her. She'd never abandon someone in need if she can't help it. Did you catch her smiling disease too? What? I did not catch anything of the sort. I'm displeased. Anyway, I think I can feed myself. Didn't I? You can try tomorrow when your arm strength returns. I ignored my attempt at reading King for the balls and continue to feed play like a child. Sorry for troubling you. You are my charge after all. I thought we were friends. That too. Thank you, I. Did you guys me seriously not saying anything in response? I guess I is really cute. I really want to do ice route in my own, but maybe later. Are you still mad? When you turned for the wars, we really did argue about what to do for you. That was probably the only time I've seen her so conflicted. But it didn't happen. I just nods briefly. Stubborn and determined as always, she nurses you to the best of her abilities. If she's proven one thing, is that she really sticks to her values at the end, dedication to a fault. Well done, rest up for a bit then. Then I will return to work on you. Oh, work on what? The next part of your recovery, just some stretching and exercise. Better begin as soon as possible, she said. Oh, okay. Aye! I had peeks back around the doorway. I forgot to say, your cooking is really good. Of course it is. She just slides out like that! I have no energy to move. I better lie down for a bit. As grateful as I am to see both Jinhai and I again, something feels off. I can't put my finger on it. I wonder what it's. Something disruptive was rearing up again. Something uneasy dwells within that I've briefly forgotten. Oh, I wish it would have stayed away and forgotten. Aww, she's having nightmares again, isn't she? Jinhai, I'm sorry I didn't make it back in time for dinner. I'm glad to have you back either way. How has I been treating you? Okay, I'm gonna save here. The exercise was pretty brutal, honestly. What did you do? I don't think I believe in mercy. I told her to go easy at first. Why don't I study tomorrow instead? But no way, they need you. I want you have to if I also. Aww. Jinhai watches me, obviously concerned. I see. May I? Keeping my eyes on Jinhai just as closely, I give a silent nod. She slides a blanket up my thigh, uncovering my lower legs and feet. Could you wiggle your toes for me? I follow her instruction but can't look for myself, too afraid of what the result may be. You're doing great. Really? I could barely feel anything though. As long as you keep up with the exercise, I promise they'll be back to normal, as though nothing ever happened. I'm really glad to hear that. And a word seems to fill me with fresh determination to get back on my feet, literally and figuratively. Ha! The knife's eye seems to having too much fun reading his screen. What have you done? What are you? Jinhai begins gently massaging my legs. This is so relaxing. You don't have to do that. It's part of your treatment. Till you have a long day ahead already with others, I'm sure. The able women are helping the sick. Lately I spend more time directing people around and making medicines than actually treating them. Is that right? All I can feel is embarrassment from this. How does that feel? I avoid making eye contact. Good, it's fine. I don't think you realize. Just got tolerated after it looking at her. Yep, think about I throwing me in the pond or my unobserved. In my thought, Jinhai switched to gently kneading my feet. Oh, okay. Crap, I said that out loud. I cover my face in a futile attempt to hide my embarrassment. I'm sorry if it's causing you pain. It's fine, really. In fact, it's really fine, but I also feel guilty if I enjoy it so much. My stupid weak legs, I can't even pull them out of her hands. Got it. Yeah, someone is horny, alright. Oh, damn. At that, a sigh of relief rushed through me. Man. I will leave you to let rest up. Jinhai's robe blur and rustle as she begins to stand up. I can't help but feel that the sight is nostalgic, painfully honestly so. Before she can move, I realize my hand has unconsciously clutched her at her sleeve. Is something wrong? She holds my hand between hers, and I kneel down to face me eye to eye. I won't leave you if that's what you'd like. His claw was really so kind. Golden fear weighs heavily on me, but please stay with me. I'll stay as long as you want me to. Just stay with me forever. But those words will never leave my lips. And Nanda, just say it, I swear. I really never did resolve what happened just before I left. Thank you. You don't really. Why did you just say that? Jinhai helps me get ready for bed, and afterwards she stays. At my request, though, I end up lying on my side, facing away from her. I don't trust my face to not reveal anything. Sleep won't seem to come, so instead I fix my stare at the door and try to force my thoughts to turn off. But the harder I try to stop thinking and give in into my exhaustion, the more restless I become. When I toss and turn, I suddenly notice something lurking in the corner of my vision, and in that instant, panic surges like crawling ants in my screen. That shadow! My body refuses to move. Is he here? I can't get away! Yeah, it's okay. Her hands touch my shoulder, but the normally calming touch only makes me flinch. You can never hurt yourself. In again, he's no longer of this world. The image of the boss resurfaced from what I shoved it down the dark depths of my memory, and I standing over his pathetic body. You're right. A sick sensation churns in my gut. I can't even think of sleeping Jinhai anymore. All I can see is a montage of fear and disgust. Me, the table, his breath, always sting with alcohol and smoke. Why did I do that? The sensation spreads, knotting in my throat and squeezing my lung. I feel like it's trying to choke out my last breath. Oh, Jinhai! Tears starts to form, and Jinhai's face rolls a little blurry, even though my eyes are wide open. I'm scared. Listen to my voice. I need you to breathe. I shut my eyes tight to try to hold back the tears and finally take in a deep, unsteady breath. It comes back out and starts short, struggling gaps. Breathe in for me once more. Is this supposed to help? I scream at her, unsure of what my own thoughts are, even as harsh sentiments escape my lips. Your body will calm down when you control your breathing. Oh! Jinhai holds my hand firmly. Focus on me. Take another breath for me. This feels like a battle I can't win! Desione! I can't. I open my mouth to gasp for air, but it only catches in my throat. You are strong. Believe me, you can do it. Yes, safe here. Safe here with me. One more breath. Good breath in, hold, and out. This goes on for what feels like an eternity. In the midst of swirling waves of panic, I desperately try to anchor myself with her voice. At last, I managed to calm down somehow. When I finally unstuck my eyelids together, the first thing I notice is my nails embedded tightly in her hand. Words nose at me. I let go instantly and try to pull away, but Jinhai again holds my hands firmly. Oh my god, I love this road. I won't let you go. Not again. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, I'll scream at you. Oh, it's just a scratch. I still heal quickly, so don't feel bad about it. Her smile is really cute. Still, I pull her hand towards me and kiss the back of it. I'm sorry. Jinhai's voice is distinct with an edge as she speaks, one I haven't heard from her before. You have nothing to apologize for, but why don't we discuss it some other time? For now, could you just... anything. Sleep here with me until morning, as you wish. Yasashi! She takes off a few of her outer layers, not protesting my honest, rather unreasonable unwillingness to let go of her hand, even for an instant. When she finally lies down beside me, I snuggle back against her body. It seems to have been the last thing she was expecting, but after a few moments, the stiff tension in her arms relaxed. I feel a lot better now, wrapped in her warm and willing embrace. I guess my face decided to be upfront about it, because I catch myself smiling against Jinhai's hand. At the same time, her fingers strokes gentle circles over my cheeks. Pressed so close together, I can feel her breathing. It's slow and steady, like the gentle slide of my conscious mind into graceful emptiness. Good night, Jinhai. Good night, Nima. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Yay. Okay. The first bit of light is barely shining on the outside door when it starts. What a nice dream. I try to do my usual running stretch and move a little to get comfy. I realize my legs won't move and sober up a little. I try to pull it aside and rub the sleep out of my eyes. Aww. Until I happen to glance down and realize something is laid across my body. A beautiful and unmistakably familiar black robe decorated in Indonesian water motifs spread out before my eyes. Isn't that Jinhai's? That wasn't a dream? It resembled me, and I tried really hard to shove it to the back of my mind, screwing my eyes shut. Oh gosh, what are you holding into her hand the entire night? I crack open my eyes just a little, slightly afraid of confirming the full extent of my audacity of last. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, Eleanor. Good luck with that. Yep, that's her hand resting in front of me. I reach out to confirm that it's real. Definitely awake now. No stretches or trace of my nails can be found on her smooth skin. She was right about killing her connection to I and all. If I lean back just a fraction, her breathing tickles my back. Does that mean if I squat around her roof? Oh, maybe I'm too close. Oh yeah, wait up, got it. Jinhai's face is more inches from my own. I shouldn't be staring at the very least, but I really do want to keep staring at her sleeping face. I'm happy to see that the backs of her eyes have improved quite a bit. Are you done trying to save everyone, Jinhai? My eyes are running across her features as I continue my inspection, but it's abruptly interrupted when my gaze falls on her lips and stays there. You shouldn't be thinking about that! Thankfully, at first I haven't been completely abandoned by the deities yet. The second I make myself pull away coincidence with the social resident goddess making herself known at the door. Besides me, Jinhai is starting to wake up. Don't let her catch me staring. I do the best I can do to get back to peacefully sleeping, or at least an illusion of took you long enough. She's eyes is still sleeping, is that so? You no longer look like a walking ghost. The sleep did me good. Oh, it was not because of good company. Thank you for coming to wake me. No need to bow. This is a short lived thing after all. What do you plan to do? Whatever could you mean? You know what I mean. Do you not forget your promise to me, Jinhai? Have I ever broken one? You should get going. It should be real. I already prepared her meal. I also packed up one for you to take with you on the road. I appreciate it, and I do not appreciate how surprised you look. Go now before you offend me. Itakimasu. Itterashai. Don't leave! I know you are not asleep. How did you know? If your heart could beat any louder, it would be bursting forth out of your chest. Hey, you can't go looking there. What are you going to do about it? Crossing your arms across your chest is not going to cut it. You can still see how the blood travels all over her. You cannot hide anything from me. I'm all knowing. Perhaps it confirmed my long suspicion. At least I know now you can't actually read my mind. Blood is informative. I can make highly intuitive quests with amazing accuracy. It is quite similar to the real thing. That body swap proved good to figuring out of I's inner workings. Do not give me that tone. I'm in possession of your breakfast as we speak. But I'm sick. You are going to have to earn it through hard work. Could we not? Do you want to walk or not? Could you at least go easier? No, you are not willing. If you do a good job, I will give you some lessons in my language. Really? You never taught me before. It was not conducive for you to initially learn multiple languages at once. Then I humbly accept your teaching, Sensei. I look like really pleased with the new nickname. You still do have to do exercise before breakfast. Please have mercy, great goodness, I Sensei. Prepare yourself! This mushroom rice ball is quite delicious. How considerate of her. Was that screaming Jaja her start? I better try to return earlier today if I can. Oh no. What is happening? Oh no. Oh? Ora? Okay, let's save this. Over the next few days, this process slips into places as our new daily routine. It's a little tedious, but I treasure these days nonetheless. It gets a sense of temporary normalcy. There's no room for a terrifying image that seems to plague my nights. Thought of what happened that night. That's what could have happened. But in a mix of shame, dread, and intense fear that doggedly haunts my dreams. More often than not, I woke up half dreaming, crying, and panicking. After the first few nights, I start asking Jinhai to stay with me again. This seems to have also led to occasional discussion between the two that takes place just outside my room. Oh. Okay. Are you ready for bed? It's rather forward that I should ask her now. Yes, but before that, could I ask you something? Of course. What were you two fighting about? We don't fight. Fine! Discussing. I was telling you. Ay, what are you doing? Ay, what are you doing? I swear. I was telling her to refrain from further in changing your vocabulary with swear words. Yeah, isn't that one of the first few things everyone learns in a new language? True for most, I doubt you did. You wouldn't be wrong. But really, no, that sounds like a very intense conversation this time around. What is it about? Your recovery is going at an amazing pace. You're healing in practically half the time compared to everyone else, which is impossible. What worries you may have? Oh, quite serious about the accusation. Don't mean to like you. Yes, but fortunately, that's not the case. Am I just a super healer like you then? No. She's been putting her venom into your food. Should I be worried? How do you know? She doesn't let me eat any of your food. Before you finish that thought, she's not poisoning you either. So, basically it's good that she has helping me heal faster, right? Yes. So she was upset about your misunderstanding. That's part of it. Would you tell me everything? I can never say no with that sort of face on you, Nima. Oh! She offered to make me more of the medicine to help the others, also saying I've no obligation to aid them any further, since I'm no longer a monk anyway. Then scolded me that I should be here with you instead of making you feel lonely. Oh, Jinhai looks relatively distraught. I tried to console her little effort by placing my hands on her shoulder. Then let her words make you feel bad. Wanting to help others just because it's the right thing to do deserves only praise and admiration. Although you're not really fond of receiving either of those, I should apologize to you as well. Why? If I wasn't being selfish, I wouldn't have picked up on my feelings like that. I should have been getting mad at her, if anything. I should also wish I could stop needing to monopolize you every night like this. There's no need for apologies to that. I'm happy to be here with you. But I'm not ready to tell you about that. And that's what hurts you about the most about your incredible devotion. My inability to repress it. You helped me so much when I was there. I'm eternally grateful to you but for being so supportive towards them. So don't stop helping people. It's one of the things I love about you. Oh! Jinhai blushes little, but it soon wipe away with her famous smile. Oh no. Thank you. I've also come to the conclusion that I is correct. I should take up on her offer. It feels unethical to withhold something that can make their lives so much easier just because of my personal opinions, especially after all that has happened. They told you about it? Oh no, that is story. I've listened to quite a number of stories of those willing to share. I truly wish it wasn't such a commonplace occurrence. Oh, I should say something supportive, but that familiar selfish weakness holds my back. The one thing that's consuming me right now is did he tell you about me? What you chat? He did not. Jinhai wraps her arms around me. You don't have to tell me anything. Now or ever if you don't want to. It will not affect how I feel about you. If my listening would help you, then I would gladly hear. If you prefer not to revisit such things, then that is completely fine as well. I only want to aid you. I will always trust you and believe in the choices you make for yourself. Oh my god, why isn't she real? The tears starts to fall, everyone streaming down my cheeks to form a damp patch on Jinhai's robe. They flow freely, even as I try to choke back my sobs, burying my face in her shoulders as she holds me tight and rubs out sitting circles on my back. I should be the one comforting her for earlier. I'm here for you. Thank you. It was a long while, but after we had that emotional damn break like it did, I feel like I'm able to compose myself a lot better. Let's get you ready for sleep now. Yes, please. We exchange these words every night like it's routine, but are you okay? Can I stay with you like this tonight? So close together that I can feel her heartbeat against my cheek when I raise my head here. It is comfortable for you, Forston gently. Oyasumi nasai. She told you good night, huh? I such an amusing character. I love her. Yep, and some swear words to boot. The gentle sound of choking and things like champs. We're so close that I can feel it against my chest. Dirasai, Nima, sleep well. I like her. Please let me aid you in lessening your burden. Oh. Okay, what chapter we are here now? Really? I think it's so far I've been awake and practicing about awake. Today I was able to stand on my own. Are you done eating? Yeah, I'm surprised I can't taste it. Taste what? Your medicine? Ah yeah, I made it tasteless. It's not normally like that. No, took some time to figure it out. Would you try to try directly from the source? No. Haha, a mere guess, I promise. You sure love to tease. You're pretty amazing though. You really are all powerful, huh? That I know, so clever. I came out with this solution all on my own, and now there's no need to bite you anymore to heal. Devek has her hands intently finding to my neck. Not there. Oh yeah, that time! You actually forgot my first of many good deeds for you. Oops. Oh wow, that much time has passed away? So many things have happened. Oh my brain is only human. But now, we have been together for a while, huh? Not long enough. I'm sorry for leaving. I was quite disappointed by your prior departure without a single goodbye. Bye. Yeah, that was very rude of me. It sure was. Saluting the wounds, I'm sincerely sorry. Perhaps I did deserve it. How many good memories we may have made together. You were here against your will. Oh, it only started to make sense once I had taken that one form. Though it's also worth noting that Jinhai was probably taking advantage of the fact that I was in quite a vulnerable state. Is that how it was? Speaking of which, I was impressed to see you again in these forms. I'm still on the low energy side, though it's an improvement over my fears that I might have remained a child forever. How did you manage it in the end, man? Truthfully, I'm not quite sure, but remember that called out for us, so I react. As she holds my hand to my face, staring at it with a searching gaze, it seems you may have influence in ways that I do not comprehend. Oh, I guess. Lets me go as just quickly as her start of her upward inspection. Did she find what she wanted? No, I have a question for you. What is that? How do you plan to get better? After that, what do you plan to do once you regain your mobility? I'm not quite sure anyway. What do I want to do? Will Jinhai want me to live again? There's no rush to figure that out. If it's any consolation, I do not mind your presence. That's definitely what the captor would say. Yes, my former captive, you are free. Free as that chicken outside. Chicken is of course nowhere to be seen. But I guess there's no one outside who's oppressing someone. Now you compare me to the chicken. Again, I've always been free to live, Jinhai. I suspect she stays for the food. Thanks, Ai. That's a long enough break. Time to exercise. Kame, take kudasai. Take kudasai. It's easy for what? I will put it. to consideration. No, then prepare yourself for typing. Yes, yes. Senam yang iyalah, enggak. Bukan. Ayo kita senam dengan I. After another intense week. Okay. Knock knock. Come in. Oh, you're home early today. I told P2. She seems to have gone out to go hunting. I can't help but feel a little bit annoyed that I can't be left alone even a little. It's more for our own comfort to know you're under our care. I've cooked dinner. Would you like to eat it in the dining room? Yes, please. I mean, sure. If you say so. Let me set everything first. I can the sensation. First thing first, to the door. This part's easy. Getting one night. Understanding. Wobbling around. Ring red to the door now. I've got a little bit ahead. Oh no, I concentrate. Wow, you can walk? It's a surprise. Unfortunately, my muscle memory is still more good. Oh, easy now. I can do just fine when you're not here. Just got a little too excited. I know you can, but let me help you to the table so the food doesn't get cold. Is that okay? You think I'm that slow, huh? I guess. No, but I'll take any excuse. That'll be this otome game spec of Yuri love interest. I guess I can oblige you then. That first bite really brings me back. Oh, I'm a great chef, especially for being self-taught, but your vegetarian dishes are still uncomparable. Not fun of, right? Hello, welcome, Dwi. If there's anything specific you'd like, let me know. I try to whip something up on one of these days before I leave. How long do you plan to keep caring for them? As long as they needed me to, is what I'd planned for. Oh, fortunately with ice medicine, it shouldn't be that much longer. Oh, some of them were discussing setting out together once everyone is ready. Safety in numbers. Oh, I see. Does Jinhai expect me to go with them? Oh. Thanks, but I can manage by myself now, really. As you wish. Does that means we discontinuing our nightly routine? That sounds lewd. Oh my god. I've been meaning to talk to you. Hold on just a moment. One of the girls pointed this out to me. Agustin! Oh, let's have the reins. I'd like to try making tea with it. Oh, I can't wait! With I read on several Say oh, I can feed myself. Since you filled it, you should eat it. I built it for you to enjoy. All of this fruit is for you. Hey, but that's not fair. Oh, don't refuse. If I eat one, would you eat the rest yourself? No? Then I won't eat it. What? That makes no sense. Alright. You never know the lines or the text it and it. As I bring my hand back, I catch my mind with a moment of unconsciously clean my. I just touched her lips. What is wrong with me? I'm really in love. Or this just lost. Yeah, someone is worrying. Alright, your turn. It is very sweet, isn't it? I can only nod. It's embarrassing. My thoughts said it. I apologize for the distraction. So, what did you want to talk about? I special for a I'm so pathetic. I thought we agreed on one piece. What? I was pretty sure I was agreeing to one well fruit. She's gotta stop spoiling me. Oh, is it such a bad thing? I'm just wondering why you feel the need to. So are you pitying me? No, it's just her face is really cute. This is the first time I've ever seen Jinhai so tongue-tied. Hello, Shionagana, welcome! Yay! Rame. Okay. I try to tempt the word out of her with another fruit offering. She takes it but takes my hand as well. I should have never have let you go. The very least, I should not have swept away your feelings like that. I should have been honest with you as you were with me. To be fair, I should be one apologizing. I forced a kiss on you. I see. Is that what happened? I was telling me that some cultures often use kisses as a form of greeting or goodbyes. I really need to have a word with I. I was The one who forced a kiss on you. My judgment was the most poor. I cannot forgive myself for it. This is more complicated than I could imagine. What are you guys, high schoolers? I swear, aren't you guys adults? Jinhai is staring at the floor as he's trying to burn a hole in the turtle gaze to attempt to look at me. Are you guys high schoolers? Her hand, still gripping mine, trembled slightly. Will she be as afraid as I'm about all this? But no, I want, or how I feel for sure. Jinhai? Yes. She barely glanced at me. You should eat that piece you still got here. There. Oh. In the midnight, I leaned closer and closer, near enough that she cannot look at me. I want to kiss you now. You can refuse. I love you. Those words are all it takes to cast out the last bit of my hesitation. Alright, let's go! I pulled her down with hand, slipped behind her neck, and at last our lips met. It is as sweet as the mangosteen we just stared. Kawaii. Mama, sayu. I love you too. I got a girlfriend! Does that mean you want to stay with me? Yes, even if... Her grip tightens on my hand. What could you be worrying? Even if I am immoral? I have to admit, I didn't think that far ahead. After all this time together, and everything that's happened, I've been sort of living in the moment. But it's not like we know what the future will hold or not hold, so I don't think it's a better way to see things. I'd love to take things one step at a time. But right now, what I know for sure is, I want to keep loving you, and I really hope you feel the same way. Below, her fingers fold themselves around mine, and her free hands come up to cup my cheek. Jinhai looks straight into my eyes. These feelings could be nothing other than, isn't that good enough? Yes. Oh good, I'm so glad. Is something wrong? You keep licking your lips. Oh, am I? Sweetness seems to be going on them. Yeah, you're definitely horny as hell, lady. Let me try again to make sure. I go in for another kiss and my lips finds the shape of her smile. There it is again, that sweetness. Instead of fooling away, my tongue wanders out lick, wanting more of that wonderful taste. It's that somewhat sweet, that doesn't feel like all it is. Then her lips move against mine, and her tongue slips into my mouth, and reality finally hits. I want more. Some indescribable feeling seems to spur me on, and I just can't get enough. The kiss gets more passionate until... Jinhai suddenly pulls away! Are you guys serious here? Say, I need the breath. Of course, sorry. Jinhai shaking her head, but seems unable to look at me directly. My own face starts to grow alarming warm. I should apologize for doing that to you. Don't apologize. Alright, she feels the same way. She comes close, touching our foreheads together as she cradles my face in her hands. I just need a little more time. We have plenty of time that we do. And speaking of time, it's time to sleep! Okay, yeah, go to sleep, guys. Go to sleep. Let's get you ready. Despite the fact that she's done it nearly every night since I woke up from the fever, having her help me undress now feels intensely embarrassing. Even overthinking it, but after what happened earlier, I want more. Did I really just think that? If she saw my face just right now, I think I die! Would. Is this really alright? Her hand goes gently around my waist. What do you mean? For me to stay with you? I'm a little worried, mostly giddy, but for Jinhai, perhaps our worries aren't the same. In response, I reach for Jinhai's hand and gently stroke it with my fingertips, trying to convey my reassurance as steadily as possible. And I shift to get comfy in my... Okay, so what's the body here? When I shift to get comfy on my back, I find Jinhai... Yeah, I would like it, if that's okay. Jinhai nods slowly. I'm glad. I think I've gotten very used to sleeping next to you. Oh, same here actually. Let's just take things slow. Good night. A shadow casts over me. Jin? Something soft brushes my lips for a split second! Good night. This next thing I know, she simply covered us in a blanket and turned away so that all eyes can see or feel is her back. Excuse me, unprompted? I think we're done. I stop myself from walking around and squatting next to her. Better calm down so she can sleep. Oh my god! Some time passes. You're still awake, huh? Okay. I wanna touch her. Wait, why? Why I got to use in sleeping in her arms? What if I softly touch her back and get no response? She seems to be fast asleep. So I snuggle up against her, resting my head on her back. Her breathing remains as steady as before. Better but not quite. I'll figure it out later. For now, this is enough. Good night. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cute. She really likes mangosteens, alright. Oh no, another dream. This again, huh? But it feels so cold this time. It doesn't feel right at all. I can see the unusual head off in the distance. Excitement wells up in me despite my unease as I swim closer. The hand... It's not moving? There's no blood, and it's not doing anything but something like an accident seems to pass. A bubble says, oh, run, again! Oh no. Why don't I try and... As I already reached out to the hand, its palm finally inside to make a grab. Oh... What just happened? Where am I? Who are you? Me? Who else do you suppose I would be speaking to? A female voice? All I can see is the bottom of her dress, though. You're still trapped in the vessel, here? The sensation of a cold hand seems to cover my whole body. What was that? Once again, I shall ask, who are you? Okay, who are you? Beautiful, huh? I have not heard that in such a long time. Reading my mind? You will do your best to talk normally. Alright, my name is Nima. What an odd name. Where am I? In the embraces of your mind I will live, so I'm still dreaming? Not quite, but close enough. This isn't getting anywhere. Indeed, but I still humor you another time. But then, what's your name? I do not remember. Why not bestow one upon me? Jinhai! Interesting choice. What even made me say that? What are you, for now? You may imagine me as a part of your subconscious. That's still kinda out there. Things will go much more smoothly if you do. It's only temporary, monsieur. I still don't understand. Why don't you talk it over with your lover instead? What does she know? You know why already. This dream is not making any sense. You will be waking up soon. How did you know that? Just about I know what your own self know. You will also need to realize that in due time. Alright. Should I be afraid of you? I only exist for as long as you need me. Such an anxious expression. It will not be long now. Right on time. Okay. Thus, I think that takes the price for abnormal dreams. Counting all of them. Rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, I quickly realized Jinhai is no longer beside me. Hopefully, yesterday wasn't also a dream. Oh, I see. I was thrown in bed, propping myself up against my pillow. A mangosteen here? That is mine. Did you forget to knock? I did earlier, but you were late in a rather deep sleep. But Jinhai, he was worried that you might have made a turn for the worse. Oh no. I told her that was impossible, so she left eventually. So, what were you dreaming about? I started opening the mangosteen for I while we chat. Should I talk about I? She was pretty upset last time when it was mentioned. About Mirai. The dream got really weird at the end. How so? My subconscious mind manifested a human form and started talking to me, or at least according to her, that was she was. Humans should have a weird dream. What they talk about? Nothing comprehensible, but then I should talk about to my lover about it. Communication is the key to a healthy relationship. What? Nothing. You're always keeping secrets from me. I am not lover, so you only know what you need to know. Mind reading again? Understood. In any case, here's breakfast. I see the hunt went well. Of course, I found another rabbit for you. A little hesitant, I slowly removed the lid. I shattered the meat and removed the bone. Sounds wonderful, Murkongi. Can't stop eating it when you are no longer sick. Once you regain your strength, can go back to taking care of me. Itadakimasu. Thanks, time to eat. I'd like nothing more than just go back to how we were before, honestly. So you are staying. Wonderful, that is for the best. Why would she eat like that? It is safest here. I guess. Her words only brings back the ghost of that fear. How long will it continue to haunt me? You're here late. My sincere apologies. I come bearing some grand news, however. Oh, I only need to visit the village every few days now. Ice medicine seems to be working quite effectively. What? Of course it is. That also means you're back to doing chores. With pleasure. Finally, I can take a break. You're not a burden to me. She pokes me in the forehead. Get that through your head. We want to take care of you because we care about you. Thank you. Honestly, I was breathing. Yes, it's not a matter of pulling your weight to live here. I was taking care of everything for either of us showed up after all. It was definitely easier to manage without you two. But I will admit, I do appreciate how everything had ended up working out. So you really do enjoy having us around, is it? As my servants. Hi! Now I will give you a choice. Who do you want in charge of your exercise from now on? I love to say it ways. Stare at Jinhai throughout the end. Jinhai, onegaishimasu. If it's not too much trouble, I will manage the garden for you as a favor then. Please do. Well, I'll go whip up something for some quick fun or a variety at dinner. It seems like she had noticed there is meat in everything. That's not very nice. It could not be a help. I got too excited while cooking. For a moment, I can't help but teaching a lot. Yeah, you can imagine that. I is really cute. Will I go to sleep? I have something important to tell to you. What is it? I must owe you an explanation about my behavior back then. Alright? Back when? When I let you go after kissing you the first time. Oh, I wonder what else it could be. It's okay, really. Not need to if it's difficult. I need you to know something about me that I haven't mentioned before. It's something heinous. No, but there's nothing brave or heroic about me. I'm only a coward. Huh? Go on. As you are aware, I have traveled all around Asia. It was not always easy to travel around as myself. On a number of occasions, I've had to pretend to be male for both safety and training reasons. Female monks weren't accepted. They have... it was difficult to be one. Changing culture plays a large part. At times they had to begrudgingly accept me, but it led to additional hardships. How difficult that must have been! After the tragedy of I made my way early in my travels to her country of origin, seeking the truth. I initially presented myself as a male lay follower and was quickly accepted the monastery due to my background. I became well acquainted with the female culture and she asked me if I would accept her as my wife. What? I did not realize that the sect allowed monks to marry. Oh. I was so ashamed. My selfishness in assuming a fake identity for confidence sake misled the food burger. What did you do? I ran away without telling anyone. Somehow it's difficult to imagine Jinhai doing that. I didn't want you to fall in love with a false ideal of me. It was selfish of me to kiss you, but then I pushed you away. You should be able to experience love naturally, not just because you were cooped up here with us, Jinhai boastingly. If I'd freed you earlier, we have been able to find someone better in the absence of our coercions. You must thought an awful lot about that, but sometimes better than you. I have to say I'm a bit annoyed. Everyone keeps telling me what I should do. Do I not have a say in my own happiness? Jinhai barely raises her head as she addressed me. My displeased apologize. So, you're saying you've been lying to me this whole time? I have always tried to be true with you. And I know that, that's why, even though I'm still unfamiliar with everything love entails, I know these feelings of warmth isn't wrong. I took it back over here. My love is for you isn't going to change, Jinhai. You're amazing and you're such a kind and humble person. You've never judged me and always treated me as an equal. I could just go on and on about all the things I love about you. Though I doubt you're very fond of it if I did. I hold her face between my hands to raise her up. When our eyes meet, her expression seems to say she's finally convinced it's okay. Oh, could I kiss you? When you ask me like that? Ew, that's unfair! No? Okay then, let's go to bed since it's quite dark. There's no protest at all. What's wrong? I had my face, along with my displeasure against her collarbone. Nothing. Ah, hey! Stop tickling me! My sides are mercilessly assaulted the feathery rubs and pokes. Alright. We'll tickly time. Alright, let's go. But you won't tell me what's wrong. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. I wish you stopped being so formal with me. You often tease I, but with me. Ella-chan and welcome. I'm sorry if I unintentionally made you feel distant. A commenting kiss is personal. I'm also pleased to hear out you speaking your mind. That's universal. At the beginning you were quite meek, I guess. I hope you never feel afraid to be candid with me at any time. I should know that you mentioned it. You smell really good. Yeah. Do I? Oh, do I? Yeah, I wonder why. It's probably the potpourri. What's that? My clothes are usually stored with little fragrance pouch of dried plant material. Oh wow, that sounds neat! Ah. That sounds neat. That sounds really neat too. I can show it tomorrow if you'd like. More about that. That'd be great. And, sorry, I told a little lie, but I do really want you to kiss me. I will hear her. Okay, let's go. I just have cold fear. Is something wrong? What I'm afraid of? No, I just think we could shoot you. I see, that's a good idea. What's wrong with me? Oh. One step at a time. I'm here now. Good night. Jinhai! なんかね、もう、乙女芸のやってる気分だな。こいつ。Am I drowning again? Okay, let's save this. Nothing of the sort. I just thought it would make for better mood lighting. I see my subconscious has a weird sense of humor. What is more troubling you? Why are you asking me that? I am here for as long as you need me. I know what you know, but you don't seem to realize it. You know what is wrong with me then? I know what ails you, and if you do not acknowledge it, you may not be able to overcome it. What if I can't? There is no right or wrong way to address such matters, but you are a survivor. Do not forget that. It's not like anything happened. No, it is not about what did or did not happen. It is about how it made you feel. A disgusting session of words. Oh, I don't want to remember. Wouldn't it be just easier to pretend it never happened? Act like everything is normal? I forget about it in time. That's a legitimate option for some of us. For some us. Indeed. Though it might not be sufficient in the long term. Do you find a solution? No. You are something more than just me, are you? Aren't you? Yes, I used to be someone. I step back for Are you a ghost? No, I am not haunting you. Then what are you? I will tell you soon enough. Gosh, am I going crazy? No, even it may feel that way. Why would you bring that up? I did trigger that memory. Memories come out from seemingly nowhere at times at nightmares. Just leave me alone! I am sorry for what you went through. Your feelings of guilt, the loss of control, the relentless sense of shame and fear. It's all my fault, if only You are not at fault. He was a monster, all of them were. You cannot blame yourself for the sick actions of monsters. What happened to to me is nothing like what the others went through. You feel as though you must cling to guilt because you survived when others may not have, but nothing invalidates what you went through. There's no sense in comparing one's trauma to that of others. Okay, Mira is like the personal psychologist. Alright, I see now. Then what I do now? You do what you feel is right. But first, you live. One day at a time. Alright, yeah. What are you? I am a memory. How is that possible? I wouldn't have forgotten someone like you. I did not say I was your memory. What? It's time to wake up. Alright, who are you? Nima, you okay? Jinhai, what happened? You were making some distressing groans. I was concerned, so I woke you up. I'm okay, I think. Thanks. Looks like it's still dark out. Yeah, we haven't slept long. Sorry for waking you. It's okay though. I don't know I can fall back asleep just yet. I've just got a lot of things to think for. Lying down to me, Jinhai wraps me up comfortably in her embrace. For a moment, I'm afraid it will spark that memory, but I just feel blessedly calm this time. I'm all ears if you want to share. I might be going a little crazy. Why's that? After all that stuff that happened, I wonder if it's causing me to imagine things to the point they're talking to me in my dreams. That sounds unique. What have you been dreaming of? Someone who calls herself Mirai. She appears twice already and acts like she knows everything about me, but I never met her before in my life. Fascinating. Oh wait. She told me to give her a name, so I said Mirai, but I don't even know why. Wait, you name her? Does she have a long black hair and exotic clothing? Yes! I've never seen clothes like hers before. Wait, Jinhai knows of her? Is this a ghost story? No, nothing that's scary. Ah, this is so perfect! Though most things that have to do with I can be peculiar at best. As you probably guessed, I met her in the same manner a long time ago. But how? Who is she? Ah, I see now. Minum dulu. It's kind of similar to the body type thing, but in her case, it's actually a memory of Ai's former life, so I know her. Yes, she was Ai's owner. I was a pet? So some people like to own pet snakes, huh? You seem bewildered. Didn't mean I tell you anything else? She only appears during times of need, so if you've seen her before too, then what was happening when you saw her? It was sometimes after that tragedy. Being unable to do anything about my situation was making me extremely distressed. Even more so from being unable to find I was gone on the run and seemed to be hiding. I was alone with new abilities I couldn't cope with. Sounds like Mirai was with you quite some time then. She was... We got to know each other quite well, and her name was Kaio for me actually. Oh, that's actually an entirely different name. Why? Her name is what you want most at the time. Oh, right. In your case, Mirai means future. Oh, I'm sorry that means. What do Kaio means? But there's no reply. Is she not hearing me? It means forgiveness. It's always so hard on herself. That makes a lot of sense. Feeling like she needed to be forgiven for all that happened. Is that why she always goes all out for everyone she helps? Thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, she gets and thanks for telling me about Mirai. Since we're on the topic of names, what do I means anyway? Oh, I means both love in language, my language and hers. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Oh, so that's how it is. What do you think it meant? Well, I didn't think anything. Nothing particular. Tell me. This time my sides are full and project I'm vlogging breathlessly. Stop that! Okay. I thought it means woo. What? I means woo in my language, remember? Yeah, he's vlogging too hard. How embarrassing. I can't imagine what she's thinking right now. That I've been calling I someone nebulous woo this whole time now. I had her face in the other direction, so she's trying to lift all around. Come on, it's not that funny. I thought she was trying to be mysterious. I got reach over her body and grab at her robe, trying to get a look at her face. When she finally does turn over, I realize the position we're in. Jinhai lying on her back and her leaning over her. I can't make out her face really well in this matter of darkness. Alright, let's go. let's go. I catch myself just before reaching out to stroke her face. It's late! We should go back to sleep! As I lingering over her to watch embarrassment at what I almost did make me bury my face in the pillow, not look at all looking at what I'm trying to hide. Yeah, just ran up. Kiss the back of my neck before turning away just as swiftly. Good night. Wow! I'm so glad we can see each other right now. My face feels even hotter than before. Good night. Oh, right. Mira did not visit me that night. To my disappointment. Morning. Jinhai head pops through in the doorway. Okay. Good morning. Breakfast is just about ready. Great. I feel super famished for some reason. A good appetite is always a good sign. Oh, and about the exercise? Should I be worried? We'll try something new to help with your balance. What did you have in mind? Martial arts. I can barely stand and walk. No, you want me to kick. I was thinking Tai Chi. You can work on your balance and strengthen your legs, and you can do it outside for a change of scenery. This place outside sounds really nice. Let's agree. We start a little after breakfast. It's a nice out day. It's serious. Ready to start? Ready as I'll ever be, I think. Tells me keep steady as I borrow her arms for support. This is mostly helpful in keeping a good stance and regulating your breathing. And that's it, so I can't defend myself. Would you like to run? Maybe? This style is intends to assist with stability and grace, though it can also be used offensively. It's a great defensive style. In time, we can switch to another one called Shaolin if you want to focus more on force and agility. So then I can fight someone should the need arise. Good, let's get started! Jatuh. Okay, let's talk it slow, okay? But you don't have to hold back. I will always get you. I want the... Oh, thank you. She's so perfect. Alright. Okay. You exercise wear a welcoming breath of fresh air, especially on days that I had to watch over me by myself. So now I could walk as steadily as ever and was working my way back to running and climbing. In time, my boredom and instincts finally got Jinhai to start adding self-defense techniques. With every new step I could take, physically I could feel myself moving forward in the metaphorical sense as well. I also made it a habit to get to know Mirai more each time she appears in my dreams, though her visits became less and less frequent as my mood improved. We even talk about her homeland, her culture, her lifestyle, and I. How are you feeling today? Better than I've been in age. I'm very pleased to hear him. How is your life going? None of your business! It's not like you can hide it from me. Anyway, you're asking if you already know. It is way more fun to see you squirming uncomfortably under my questions. Oh, come on. Or seriously though, however, I do get the feeling that someone you think is still bothering you even if everything is going well as a whole. Well, I guess there's two things I've been wondering about. What is the first? I was thinking it's about something Jinhai said a while back. Oh, the part where people will instinctively form interpersonal relations when they are in close proximity to another person? Yeah, exactly that. Why is she worried about that? Perhaps he thinks that you were in a difficult situation. You may have subconsciously attached yourself to the nearest person that shows you kindness. Thus, make it not a true connection but one forged out of a survival instinct. Oh, I think I can see what she meant now. I mean, I'm also much younger and I've never been in love before, so could I be misinterpreting my feelings? Think about it this way, the more you interact with someone, the more familiar you become with them. Familiarity is a very comfortable thing. In that respect, you are more likely to cultivate a relationship with someone familiar. Though you may end up liking or disliking someone as you get to know more about them. Familiarity can also breed contempt. But it's also true, and bonds are not always romantic in nature. In time, the two of you may realize that friendship may be a better representation of the relationship you form. Oh, was he? And wow, you sound a lot like I, though I can't quite imagine her being experienced with this kind of topic. I'm jealous of you. Me? Why? With affection is a proxy for freedom. I don't quite get it. Look at my life. I was a young girl with a good inheritance, my entire life planned out for me, including my marriage. Seems simple. I just had to do as I was expected to, and everything would work out. I even fell in love at first sight of my husband, so I thought fate was with me, but I couldn't give birth. Miscarriage after miscarriage, it took a toll on me, physically and mentally. Then the worst thing happened. What? My husband decided it was best to attack on another wife. I thought if I could not produce a heir, what else is there for me? I was desperate. I was so sorry. Oh, I followed advice from every doctor and healer, eating and drinking anything they thought best for me. I was determined to defeat the twist of my fate in my life. Then what happened? Oh. I don't remember so well. It all feels like a blur now. I remember us fighting about it one night, then I took my medication and went to bed and I coughed up blood. And that was it. Pathetic, is it right? I still think you're amazing. And see, this is similar to what we were talking about earlier. If what you feel for her is still the same, knowing all of this, no matter how something may have begun, you can love wholeheartedly and freely. Unlike me, you are stronger than you realize. But if I break again, what if something happens and I don't know if I can come back from it? The part of you that wants to heal is stronger than the part that is broken. Take care of yourself, first and foremost, and do things at your own pace in your own way. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with me. I give advice freely. Though our time is up, I keep my words in your thoughts. I will, thank you! Alright, so... Oh my god. The day... Okay. Senang ini udah chapter berapa? The days blend together into a blur as more days pass. The words left a serious impression on me, engraving themselves into my very being. Oh, the reveal. It's been through so long since I've got to experience the hot spring. It wasn't safe without your sense of balance back to normal. I didn't want to extend your time as an invalid due to poor judgment. Well, it's always good now. It's just as nice as I remembered it. In the corner of my eye, I catch Jinhai starting to undress. I can't keep my eyes off her. Oh my god, she's so bright. Her shoulders are broad and... A splash of hot water erupts in my face. Why would you do that? Thank you, I tried to hide my embarrassment with my face behind my hand. Oh gosh, now I'm even weeping. It's very rude to splash someone like that. She's ruder than... It's not a problem! Actually, I'm surprised to see you in this form. I wanted to enjoy the hot water too. She leans up to whisper, also serve as a distraction for you. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Her eyes dart pointedly towards the Jinhai, then back and went, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I glanced at Jinhai and I'm so focused on water that I want to throw hot water. You aren't cute anymore. But I'm most cute! Her chubby little hands plunk away at my upper arm. Stop that! Jinhai makes her way and pulls eye off. She starts to bright eyes. She sure loves to be pampered by Jinhai. I gotta say, I'm a bit weirdly jealous. The rest of the bath is uneventful. If only my confusing feelings could be put to rest as easily as little I. Oh, little I is really cute! I love little I! She's so cute! Look at her! Alright, Sadie. How's the bath? Good! Really can't stop myself, huh? Since then, I haven't been able to look at her and I'm especially avoiding eye contact. Is something wrong? Nothing like that. Suddenly, Jinhai entered body. Oh, does he definitely know? Then why don't you look at me? It's nothing, really. No! I want you to feel comfortable talking to me about anything. Anything? Yes. It's a I cover my face. When she peers at me straight on, seemingly perplexed. How about we try this? She faced away and now I'm apparently talking to her back. What are we doing? Can tell me now? I don't know. If otherwise you still find it difficult to face me, I can return to my room for the night. Oh, she winks. That's cute. What? No, I don't want that. I'll give it a try. Jinhai straightens a little. Oh, so what is bothering you? I just feeling a bit ashamed of myself. Why? I've been dealing some feelings that are a bit new to me. What are they like? Lust, probably? You can take your time. I don't know if I want to see it. Well, I'm sure whatever you're feeling, it's perfectly fine to feel as you do. Really, you won't judge me for... When have I ever judged you for anything? Our relationships are different from before, though. And because of that, it means we can talk to each other more than ever before. Even about uncomfortable topics, huh? Especially so. But as well then, it's been, harder to focus lately. I've also been feeling warm all over when it happens. Do you think you're coming down with something? What? No, nothing like that. That was a joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Oh, you. I pick up pillow and throw it at her back. Sorry, please continue. Holding the pillow again for comfort, I dig deep down and blurt out my response before my embarrassment can catch up. This happens when I think of you. I still have gotten worse, and I'm thinking of you in ways I haven't felt about anyone before. Is it exactly appropriate? Last part is barely a whisper at the end. My mouth suddenly dry. So I don't know what exactly. I was so expecting some kind of reaction, but Jinhai just sits there, steady as ever. Does it hear me? Like a branch that seriously wonderful. I feel the same way. You do? I'd imagine it's a little difficult at the hot spring for you as well. I did my best not to look at you, keeping up acting as we used to do dozen of time before. But I's antics indirectly led me to look at you. You are absolutely beautiful. Thank you. And thank you, I suppose oh my god, I is like the matchmaker of this road. It's so cute. Thank you for talking about your feelings with me. Would you like some time apart? We still leave, as you wish. Glancing briefly from the corner of my eyes, I noticed that Jinhai's ears are slightly red. Sincerely feels the same. I'm happy to hear you feel the same way as me. I apologize if my demeanor has left you feeling uncomfortable and awkward all this time. I can say that. I had a lot of time to reflect on things after all, including my own selfish feelings, such as, I want all of you. Jangan! Kiss! Alright. I feel the same. Say it so easily. Do you understand what I mean? I drap my arms around her forearms and snuggle there like another piece of clothing. Jen leans back a little under on comment. I pull back myself a little to sit myself more comfortably, settle down crossing legs. Now I finally I can feel blush. Jatuh, actually not jatuh. Can I act on my love for you? She gave me a quick and silent note, a shy one. I stood in her ears. Are you sure? I can feel it. I have one more question. Do you know what to do exactly? I have a really no idea, I guess. Oh, it was like want someone I didn't. How about you? Not at all. Of course, it was raised in the monastery after all. But I would like to experience something special with you to show my love. We can take shit slow and I would like that. But I'm not sure if I can handle more, honestly. Well, I'm more than content. I kiss my cheek and take my hand, placing it on her. I'll do whatever makes you most comfortable. Or more. Maybe should she live like this sometimes with me on top? I have no objection. But your neck and back might be in pain come tomorrow morning. Oh, you make a good point as always. Let's look into the future. I'll give her a kiss and receive a firmer one in return. Your well-being is my utmost priority. Aku selak sebentar. Jatuh. I do have an idea though. Settle here for me. A slide over. Jatuh, gimana jatuh gitu? How will this suffice? Oh, can we talk a bit more before we sleep? For as long as you want. Okay, tell me about Alright, alright. Alright, ちょっとエッチな気分になっちゃったから、ちょっとスキップしました。Oke, oke, oke, oke. Yeay! Chapter 9! Ini banyak kayaknya chapter 10 deh guys. Aku kira bisa selesai di stream kali ini. I thought I can finish this on stream. Okay. Actually, I thought I can finish it on the stream, but I don't know how much chapters does this season novel has, and I'm just confused right now. ちょっとね、ちょっとね、I think it's pretty long, huh? I wanna know the duration of. ちょっと待って。I thought, I thought this was going to be. I thought. Aku itu. ちょっと待って。Oke, sebentar. Oke, benar. Aku lagi mikir. Oke. Ntar aku lagi mikir. Sebentar, aku mau lihat spoiler sedikit supaya tahu ini sepanjang apa soalnya. Like it's probably longer than I expected. Okay. Okay. I think we're still. Kayaknya ini masih agak panjang ya guys. Jadi ini mah kayaknya lanjut di lain kesempatan ya. So I think this is still quite long. This took longer than I expected. So I probably will. Coba. Tapi aku penasaran sih. Lanjut gak ya? Tanggung gak ya? Bentar. First love. Lanjut sebentar deh. Siapa tahu habis ini kelar. Okay. Jinhai has returned for good now that all the women and children was been afflicted made a near full recovery. Actually, they practically kick her out, feeling incredibly guilty for keeping her for so long. We all returned to our old routine. At least, I had never left in first place. Nima, were you daydreaming? Oh no, definitely was lost in thought. What was you thinking about? I was just enjoying this moment together. I had this moment of, I am home now. I'm sure this feeling is mutual. Oh, I wish this moment would last, or little utopia. Wake up. You need to wake up now. Oh no. Yeah, definitely something is wrong is going on. I think I'm going to. Actually, I think I will continue this in the next stream. I save, right? Okay. ちょっとね。The kissing cheeky is really nice though. Like, man. Okay. I think that's enough Mizuchi for today. I wanted to finish it, but I don't think I can. ちょっと待って。ちょっとやばいかも。I thought I can finish the everything by 2 hour stream, but turns out I cannot. So I will probably stream this again in later time, probably next Monday? Question mark? I don't know. Ya, aku kayaknya bakalan stream lagi di hari lain deh nih. I mean, I think there's still sometimes there's still something I need to go do. I need to do more, but at the same time I will probably not yeah, I should probably continue the visual novel next time. Okay, probably outside of Sigo, because December is already leaving a little more little more days. There's only a few days before the next year. Oh my god, what the hell? I think that's fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty interesting though. So far. Yeah, I think we're finally getting to the climax of the ending, but for now, let's continue on the next stream, okay? I think I will cut this for now and probably do the proper ending after this. After on the stream after this, I don't know. Oke, Nima, thank you for watching this stream. Terima kasih udah nonton stream ini. Nima kira tuh masih bisa satu stream udah kelar gitu, ternyata enggak. Yaudah, Nima ya, thank you, Nima.